will kiss her.
Now at 5, new body-worn camera from a Gahanna police officer responding to a call for a mental health crisis. But the Gahanna police chief said when his officers got there, the man was threatening to kill not one, but 2 family members. That's when one officer shot the 19-year-old. Thanks for joining us tonight for the News at 5. I'm Doug Petcash. Yolanda is off.
And I'm Angela Ann. So police say officers were called out to that house at 9:30 this morning. 10 TV's Lacey Crisp has been following the shooting all day. Joins us now live from Gahanna with the very latest. So Lacey, tell us, what have you learned tonight?
Well, the chief said his officers saved lives today by shooting that man who was threatening to kill family members. Now, officers were called to that house around 9:30 this morning on Lincolnshire Drive. Now, as you can see in this body-worn camera video, one family member greeted an officer just outside that house. The officer asked the woman to get 19-year-old Makhi McMillan outside. When the woman went into the house, you can hear McMillan yelling, quote, "I'm going to kill her." The officers yelled several times to drop the knife. Now, it's hard to see because of the blurring needed for public records laws, but the chief said McMillan was inches away from potentially stabbing either family member. That's when the officer fired what sounded like 2 shots.
This was an active, violent, felony assault of a family member.
Officers were confronted with another life-threatening situation. A person in a mental health crisis brought a deadly weapon into a volatile situation and attempted to harm a loved one. Officers were left with no choice but to use deadly force to prevent a tragedy.
And McMillan is expected to survive. He has been charged with felonious assault. Now, all the law enforcement officers today talked about the officers who have been injured. This is the 4th officer involved shooting in Central Ohio just in the last week and a half. Reporting live in Gahanna, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.